Hey Bix, I suppose Sammy Jacobs is the standout from afar, not training. Can you talk us through that scenario?
Yeah, look, Sammy, like a number of our players during the year, if they've got some sore spots or just need a little bit more time to recover, we give that to them on this training day. It's the last run before the game. We really don't require him to do too much, so he's just comfortable doing what he does.
I heard there might have been a hammy. Is there any truth to that?
No, look, we're really comfortable with the side we picked, and our expectation is that we'll go in.
A bit of a vulnerability for you guys. I mean, say something untoward happened as we've seen with Kurt and that sort of thing, something happens early on that leaves you a bit vulnerable in the ruck.
I know, Josh Jenkins was recruited as a second ruckman, so Josh is in the team. And I think, the way the game is these days, a lot of sides only pick one specialist ruckman, so it's, we're no different to a number of sides. If Trent West goes down tomorrow at the first bounce, I think Geelong will be in a similar situation.
What about Sean McCann, injury list at the start of the week? I think he's just 1 week away and then he's on the emergency list. Can you just talk us through that scenario?
Yeah, look, I guess that, with the emergencies, we like to name guys who can replace all different lines. So generally there's a midfielder, a forward and a defender, and Sean gives us that flexibility that he can play as a tall ruck. He's played in defence, he's played forward, so he covers all those key position roles. And once he got the all clear from the specialist, we were pretty keen to have that flexibility in the 25.
What chance would you give of a late change?
Look, I think it's minimal. Like I said, we're pretty comfortable with the lineup we picked.
Sean's still got the crack in the short, hasn't he?
No, he's been cleared by the specialist, so structurally he's all good. So we wouldn't have taken any chances if he wasn't right. So as is the case with most clubs, the medical side of our organisation, they make sure they don't put our players at risk because, especially this time of the year, when we're going into a very important part of the year, we wouldn't risk someone as important as Sean.
Who are you taking as a travelling emergency?
I think we're taking a couple actually. So all three, are they? Yeah, all three are going. So yeah.
So that's an unusual practice, given it's only a short trip to Geelong. Why three, not just the one?
I think at this time of year, if you look at all sides, I think all players are nursing sore spots. There's also the chance of flu and sniffles and all that sort of stuff. And like I said, it's such an important game. You don't take any chances. You don't really want someone waking up in the morning and not being right and having to rush someone over the morning of the game. And the fact that it's an early game doesn't leave us with much flexibility. And I guess because the three emergencies are generally specialist positions, we can't just take one and have him fill a role if it's not the correct one.
How's Sam Shaw? Was he not an option in the end?
Sam, once again, he was in a similar position to Sean. If he got the medical okay, we would have loved to have played him, but the medical advice we got that was best for 1 more week. I'm guessing 1 more week, but certainly not this week. So we'll hope that Sean gets the pass to play next week, trains really well, and he'll be under strong consideration.
What's the issue? Is it a bit of a scratch, blurred vision?
Look, I'm not across that actually. I think he had some bleeding behind the eye. I'm not an ophthalmologist, so I can't really expand too much more. Exactly.
What about beating Geelong at Geelong? It's not a feat achieved many times, and you were probably one of the blokes that can remember it very vividly.
Yeah, well, unfortunately I played in the last time we won there in 2003, so it is a long time. Having said that, Geelong have been at the peak of their powers, for the last 5 years, so there's not too many teams that have beaten them full stop. So I guess, we certainly go down there, as well prepared as we've ever been, or as in good a form as we've ever been, and we probably think that, not many times we've gone down there where Geelong have been below us on the ladder, so we think it's about time we can change that record.
Given the work going on there at the moment, it probably plays like a different stadium anyway, so it doesn't really matter that none of the blokes have played there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, certainly we played there last year. It wasn't a great result for us, but in some respects, I know Geelong players, they're still struggling with what's going on with the breeze and how to handle it. They haven't, in terms of accuracy, they haven't kicked really well down there, so maybe that sort of takes away some of their home ground advantage. But we'll get down there, and certainly during the warm-ups we'll go to both ends and have some shots at goal, so hopefully it won't be too much of an issue for us.